need to be. The main message for me right now is you don't have to take my word for it. Certainly don't take the word of some of the stuff you hear in the press or some of these advertisements from opponents of the law. Just go to the website yourself, check it out. It is legit. It will give you a good sense of whether or not you can afford it and what your options are. But I would encourage, especially younger people who think they're invincible, to please check out what options are available to you, because having health insurance is something that you don't fully appreciate until you need it. But when you need it, it is critical and may save your life.
And, to add to that, Marjorie, my daughter was just married, and they're self-employed. And so Marjorie had my daughter and her husband go online to get it, and they found a plan that was affordable for them. They're young. They're 26 years old and 28 years old. They found a plan that was great for them that could fit them under the coverage, because she doesn't qualify for my plan anymore, so that's great. And I think we want everybody out there listening. Here's the website, everybody. It's healthcare.gov. That's the website. The number, again, the president just gave out is 1-800-318-2596. 1-800-318-2596. And listen, folks, the political, volleying that's been going on, this propaganda that gets put out, of course they don't want you to know these things, but it's easy. The website is fixed. There's no problems. You can get all your questions answered. There are deals to be had. There's a way to go and research all of this stuff for yourself. And I think we're on to something here. And the more people that apply, the more people that get accepted, the more people that sign up, the more successful the program was.
That's exactly right. I think you make a great point, Steve. The more people sign up, the more folks are part of the overall pool that spreads risk around, so that, because you never know if you're getting sick, but if you're with a bunch of people, that means any single illness in that group, the risk is spread out among everybody. The costs are spread out. That pushes down the premiums. That means the premiums can end up getting even lower next year if we've got a big pool. That's basically how big companies can afford health insurance, and a lot of times small companies can't. So you make a great point. The bottom line is there are folks out there who don't want to see this program succeed, and there are folks out there who don't want to see you get health insurance if you don't have it. And we've fought very hard, and generations before us fought hard to make sure that we had this opportunity. I want to make sure everybody takes advantage of it, but you got to do it before the end of March. And better yet, you should probably do it today or over the next couple of days, because you may be able to sign up before February 15th.
Absolutely.
And suddenly you'll have coverage March 1st, and you'll be ready to go.
Right. I think this is great. And, Mr. President, I think the people hearing it directly from you, I think that swings a lot of weight with people. I think it's important that they hear you say this phone number, that they hear you know this web address and give it out with the confidence that you have in the direction. And, folks, listen, Steve Harvey Nation, here's the deal. Go get signed up. Go look into it. Know for yourself. Stop believing everything you hear. You know the tricks of the game. We're hip to this right here. This has been a political tool that they've tried to use and call it Obamacare, which he turned around and actually embraced the name because Obama does care. And so now we've got a health care act that can help more people out than ever before in the history of our nation. And I think it's worth looking into. It's healthcare.gov. healthcare.gov, or you can call 1-800-318-2596. 1-800-318-2596. Mr. President, I'm going to put the machine to work here for the rest of the day and the rest of the week and all the way up through March 31st. And we're going to see if we can't put a real dent in this and get a lot of people to sign up and become insured.
Let's make it happen, Steve. Do it for your family and do it for yourself. All right?
Absolutely. Mr.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Much love to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good information, Steve. Very good.
That's the second time I've interviewed the President of the United States in the same year. Great job, boy.
That's what you stunting about.
Pop your collar, baby.
Hope my mom and daddy watching me. Baby boy down here doing good, mama.
But what a president that cares, though. I mean, what a president that cares.
How'd you like that
wants
flip?
it to,
Obamacare. Because Obama does care.
He cares.
That's it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.